Oh, hey there, YouTube, Mr. Man here. Sorry if I don't exactly seem energetic right now. I'm, like, tired. I was up at 4 this morning, and it is 6 o'clock, exact. I hear my grandfather clock ringing upstairs. Not my grandfather clock, but the grandfather clock upstairs ringing, so it's 6 o'clock. So I've been up for 14 hours. And so I'm tired. I worked today, and I made money, which is good, because I always like money. Who doesn't? If you don't like money, honestly, you're not human. Anyway, today what I want to talk about is a list, in kind of no particular order, but just a list of some of my favorite games I played over the years. Because I played quite a few games. I'm not a heavy gamer anymore. Still like playing the occasional, Call of Duty 4 troll face. Yeah, I don't play the modern ones. I mean, Black Ops 2. I don't know if I'll ever get to play that. The most recent Call of Duty I played Call of Duty 4, World at War, and Modern Warfare 2, and that's pretty much as high as I went. So I'm not exactly a modern gamer. I'm more of an old-time gamer. Actually, what I just bought a week or two ago, I've already finished it, half of it. Assassin's Creed 3 just came out, right? Yeah, you better. Because if you didn't know that came out, you've been stuck in a little rut. I bought this, which is Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 collection. Assassin's Creed 3 comes out, I buy 1 and 2. I've only played 1 because 2 won't run on my computer. That's why I don't play most modern games, because they won't run on my computer. Which is fine by me, because the old games are fun. I actually find some of the older games fun. I like Call of Duty 4 way better than I like Modern Warfare 2. Because I can hack the Modern Warfare 2, and now my stats are like up to the top. Call of Duty 4, I'm basically, well, we'll get to that in a second, because that's on my list, okay? But, so this list, let me get this back in my junk drawer. It got games in it. It ain't junk. What am I saying? Excuse me, I'm recovering from being sick. Now I just have a dry cough, which is annoying. Barely anything. When I'm at work, I work around food, so I don't want to be like on someone's food. So you try to stifle, and then by the time you get home, it's like you're ready to die. Anyway, so this list isn't exactly in any particular order. I have on my computer open up here Linux, Mint, which I can't figure out how to do anything in it, but I still use it. It's not my main operating system. Windows XP is my main operating system. See, I use old stuff. I like old games. I like old operating systems. Deal up it, it's me. That thing better be recording. Hold on a second. I gotta make sure this ticker's ticking away. Because last time I checked, there's a ticking. Yep, it better be ticking down there. Hang on. Can't see. No. It's ticking. Alright, sorry about that. Last time I tried to record a video, I talked on for like half an hour and then realized it wasn't recording. Anyway, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yep. Is that 13, 14? About 14 I want to cover really quick. You want to stick around for a little video? Leave if you don't. There's, let's see, which corner would it be? Probably up there. You can click X. Or just click on me and pause the video and then go back, whichever back arrow you have, and don't watch me. Go watch something else. Don't know what else you watch on YouTube. There's nothing else on here other than me. But anyway, alright, so first game we got is Region of Fire. I'm kidding. Region of Fire for the Game Boy Advance. Don't buy it. I bought it after reading a bunch of reviews that said it's bad. I was like, can't be that bad. Bought it. That was a joke. It's not part of the list. Alright, to start this off, first game I want to talk about, Battlefield 2. Not Battlefield 3, Battlefield 2. Battlefield 2 I got, and also one thing about this list, most of the games I picked up for dirt cheap, or I tried to pick them up for dirt cheap. I got, what was it, Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 for $10 for both of them. The second one won't run, so technically Assassin's Creed 1 cost me $10, when it would have just cost me $5 if the other one would have ran, but, okay, let's say it costed $5. $5 for that game is not that bad. I mean, it was a teensy bit repetitive, and by the time I got to the good part, the game was over, but I picked it up for a steal. So playing last year's old games, I think Modern Warfare 3, that cost me, no, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2. That cost me, I think, was it 30, and Modern Warfare 2 was 20, and World at War was 20. Those games are like 50 or 60 when they come out. I get them for like dirt cheap. I get like 3 games for the price of 1 nowadays. My hair's a mess, Brad. So if you can just wait buying the games, you can pick them up for dirt cheap and still have fun, because then if you're playing last year's games, they're still new to you. Even if they're not modern, why not Anyway, Battlefield 2, I got quite a bit ago, and I've got quite a bit of time play out of it. I think I don't know how many 100 hours I got in there. I mean, it's quite a bit. I want to say it's like 200 or something. Don't quote me on that. I picked it up for $10, and I ended up buying the complete collection afterwards for, what was that, like 20 or 30? Just so I could have Special Forces unlock some of the weapons, like, you know, the sniper rifles and all that sort of stuff. But, $10 for it, well, okay, let's say it was 30. Still not that bad for as much time I got playing out of it. I want to go back, you know, start playing it again. I just haven't had time with work and everything. So, because, you know, matches can last, like, you know, half an hour, 45 minutes for one match. And I don't work that much, but by the time I get home and stuff I got to do during the day, it's like, I don't have that much time to get on the computers anymore. So, and I stay up late at night, but I'm not on the computers all the time. So, my hair's a mess. I was like flicking my head. It's like, I better brushing it. You mess up your face that way. Anyway, so Battlefield 2 on my list. I'll make this short for all the games, okay? Second game is Call of Duty 4. We were just talking about that. You got amnesia? No, not amnesia. Never mind. Call of Duty 4, I think I'm approaching the 7-day mark on it in multiplayer. Don't even have all the stuff unlocked yet. I mean, you know, like all the attachments for weapon, I think I'm close to all the attachments, but, you know, all the camos and stuff, I'm still working on it. The assault rifles, I'm pretty close, but I'm going to get the gold AK, but if I try to unlock everything, then it's going to last me for quite a bit. So, and it's still fun. I mean, I play on, like, one server, but it's always filled, so it's always fun, and I can do pretty good on there. What was it? Just recently, I got, a game, it was... Well, I got a 31 kill streak in there. So that was good. I mean, I was happy when I got that. I was like, the most I got before that, I think, was 21. Then I got like 31, and it was like, yes! So now I just got to break that, which is going to be really hard. At least for me. I play aggressively. Really, really aggressive. But that's a problem, because then when I go to single player, you know, if I just want to do a mission over and over again, and over and over again, and over and over, I'm like too aggressive in there, and it's ridiculous. So... Yep. What was I talking about that? Anyway, so Call of Duty 4, and I got that for $20 for like 7 days worth of gameplay. I mean, 7 days worth of entertainment and counting. I mean, come on. Yeah, I mean, you buy a couple movie tickets, you get maybe 6 hours for that price out of movies. You spend $20 for Call of Duty 4. I mean, it's like no-brainer. At least to me, if you like playing video games. I mean, I know some people like going to movies. Haven't seen Skyfall yet. Want to? Probably see it on DVD when it comes up. Who cares? Alright, next game, close out, thank you. Tom Clancy's H.A.W.X. That I found by accident, kind of, in... well, first of all, I played the demo for H.A.W.X, and I loved it. It was one of the best demos I played. If you haven't played it yet, download the demo. It's fun. Plus, it's free. Anything free is good, most of the time. Unless it's illegal, then it's not good. So, don't steal games from emulators. They take a lot of time, you know. Game developers they put a lot into the game, so I don't know, unless it's Region of Fire. But anyway, so H.A.W.X. I got for like $7 or $8 at Target. By chance, I found like just there. My hands are probably bleeding. My hands are so messed up. See, yeah. I just found it by chance, and it was. I played through it once or twice, maybe 3 times, I'm not exactly sure. It's pretty much like a full action movie. I mean, there's nothing... I mean, it's just an action movie, pretty much, in the air. And it's... I don't know, I mean, I think it's a good game. Some people might not. Let's see, what does GameSpot give it? I like going to GameSpot. They always have good reviews. GameSpot gives it a white screen. White screen. 7... 70% user score is 8.8. I mean, it's not, I guess, the best game in the world, but still, I mean, it was cheap, and I liked it. Next game, let's get this over with, okay? I think it was like $35, and that would be Animal Crossing Wild World for the DS. Okay, now, let me explain something here. I don't play it anymore. Honestly, I don't. If I do, it's just to play it for, like, old time's sake. But I did get a ton of use out of that when I was younger. It's more like a little kid's game. Yes, I know. Don't get down on me. I play Call of Duty. Not Call of Duty, but I moved into M games, I guess. So I redeemed myself from Animal Crossing. But I actually got a lot. I mean, a lot of gameplay time out of that, or value from it. Excuse me. So, value-wise, it was a very, very good buy. Now, if I had to do it again, I'd still buy it because it was a good game. Even though it is Animal Crossing, you don't want to catch anybody. You don't want anybody to catch you playing it. That's the thing. You want to catch someone else playing it so you can, like, you know, like, I don't know, what would that be? Harass them? Don't harass people. Wait, don't harass people. Oh, yeah, whatever. It's hard to explain. If you haven't played it, buy it, unless you're 30 years old. And if you are 30 years old, buy it and play it when no one's looking. Or if you're 18, like me, like, buy it and don't people see you play it. It's one of those type of games. It's better than Nintendogs. I do have Nintendogs. Yes, I bought it. Barely played it. It's okay for the time. Anyway, next game. Alright, another game I guess would be more kiddish. I know adults play these games too, but it's not even kiddish. Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. I finished playing through that for, like, I think the second or third time maybe. I've only played through it once or twice because it's a long game. By the end of it, you forget what happened at the beginning. It's one of those type of games. The first playthrough was like 24 hours or something it took me to get through it. The second one was not quite that. I think it was maybe 12, 15, something like that. But then again, too, you got to remember these games. I played it when I was really young, than just now playing it. Before, it's like, you know, you play the game and it's like, oh, button mash, and, you know, just like click stuff, don't know how to play the game. Now I look into it, see how to do it, look at stats, all that sort of stuff. So I'm not just like, I don't know how to play the game. I mean, the one game for GameCube GoldenEye that I had, or have, I don't get rid of my games. Oh, well, we're coming to that. Hang on. I do get rid of games. I did, by redeeming myself. But yeah, so, like, GoldenEye, never, like, that was, like, one of the hardest games I had, but it was my first GameCube game when I was, like, how old was I? It's scary to think back on it now. I don't even know how old I was. Why is Little Big Planet up here? Little Big Planet Karate by now. No, thank you. Oh, Karate. Nope, never mind. But that game, like, I had such a hard time playing it. Now it's like I can go through it on hard mode, or, well, easy, let's say, because I always play games on easy, or normal. You can go through it and it's like, why was this hard? Explain it to me. But that's kind of how Superstar Saga was, you know, first time playthrough, kind of difficult, second time, you know, nice and easy. But still, I mean, good. I think I might have, no, I don't know if I have the player's choice. I don't know, but still, it's a good game. I mean, one of the best, I don't play a lot of RPGs, but that's one of the better games I've played. I mean, out of all games, it's good value for the money. Let's say that. Buy it. If you can find it. Which is one of those games, too, that you might not be able to find anywhere, because it is Mario & Luigi, and it came out in 2003, so, you know, that's a while ago. I mean, what is that? Almost 10 years ago? Wow. Okay. Alright, moving on. Another game came out March 14, 2006. I didn't think I would like this game. I bought it in a dual pack because I wanted the other game that it came with, and I actually like this one better, and that would be the dual pack of Secret Agent Clank and Daxter for the PSP. I don't know if I'm mentioning the systems, or if I forgot to mention most of the systems, but Daxter, I bought the dual pack because I wanted Secret Agent Clank, got it, and I like Daxter better. It's a really weird game. I guess not weird, but I can't explain why it's good. I don't know why it is good, but I just liked it for some reason. I mean, I want to play through it again. I mean, I don't remember it being that long, but I never really played a game like it before, so it was kind of new and refreshing. I'm always playing all these gloomy, like, end of the world war games, and playing something like that, it still was, I mean, it wasn't a peachy storyline, but it had a little more freshness to it that, I've been talking about for 50 minutes. We're almost done. Well, not near it. But it had a freshness to it that, you know, I never really played before, so. Next, Need for Speed Most Wanted for the GameCube. I still play this game for the GameCube, yes. I don't have any modern systems. Did I say that at the beginning? Probably. It came out in 2005. I think I got it around then, so I would have been, figure it out the time. I'm 18, it's 2012, that came out in 2005. Do the math, I can't do it. I got that and I still play it because just pop yourself into pursuit mode, have fun. There's nothing funner than Need for Speed Most Wanted in a pursuit mode. It's just like, it's total movie-ish, like, action. Why do I talk with my hands? Part Italian, that's why. Yeah, I'm like a mutt. I'm a mix of everything. Yeah, just toss yourself into pursuit mode, and it's a blast. I mean, until you get caught, then you just turn the GameCube off to keep from losing your car. But and I'm gonna insert something I didn't have on the list here, but I do remember I played quite a bit of it. Another game that I liked for the GameCube a lot was The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. If you like to destroy stuff, there's nothing funner. I mean, sure, it's not up to the modern day games. I mean, I know modern day games can do more stuff, but at the time, I really, really liked it. And it's, I mean, I like the Hulk because he's green, and I like green. But anyway, just want to toss that in there. All right, another GameCube game, Timesplitters 2. I bought it, then two of my brothers bought it. I got one more brother that didn't buy it, but he's not too much of a gamer. He ain't down here, so. Timesplitters 2, I believe I got everything gold or better. All of the medals, I got like 100% in it. Took forever to do, but it was worth it, and it was fun doing it. Because Timesplitters 2, it's so, I mean, it's one of those games you have to play, basically, to, I guess, understand it. You know, it's a first-person shooter. I love first-person shooters, if you couldn't tell from Battlefield and Call of Duty. But, I mean, I just like that. I'm going to try to keep all this down kind of low because we still got a couple more games to do. Alright, two games. I'm going to put them in the same when I'm talking about them. Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime 2 Echoes for the GameCube. I love Metroid games. That's all I have to say about it. Metroid is probably my favorite game series. If not my favorite gaming series, what's that on the screen? Oh, that's my mouse. I thought there was a bug in the corner of my screen. It's just my mouse. Metroid games are probably one of my favorite games of all times, and because of something that I'll cover in a minute, you'll kind of know, I guess, why, or at least to me personally, why they're my favorite. Anyway, but yeah, so Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, first-person Metroid games. I mean, they were taking a chance making Metroid first-person because normally it's side-scrolled, but they did it really good. And I played through those just recently, and I mean, it was like just as good as the first time I played through them. All right, here's a game that nobody knows about. I did a review, if you can call it a review on it. And that's for the PSP, Rengoku 2, I think I pronounced that correct, Rengoku 2, The Stairway to Heaven, with dots in the middle of all of it. If you have a PSP, check out that game, this game, Rengoku 2. It got a different sort of, I don't know how to explain it. You're pretty much like an android robot in all these floors that you have to go killing, yeah. You go like up a bunch of floors in these towers, sort of, and it's really hard to explain. Look it up on YouTube. You're on YouTube. I'm like, go over to YouTube, and it's like, yeah, on YouTube. Go search engine over there, Rengoku 2, or look at my video and I talk about it. But I forget what I say about it. I probably give it good reviews. Yeah. See, now that's one thing. Most game websites I reviewed it didn't give it a good review. However, when you talk to the players that played it, they love it, and I'm one of those guys that love it. It was my first PSP game. By the time I got a second game for the PSP, I felt like the PSP would play nothing but Rengoku 2, and I didn't want to play anything but Rengoku 2 because it was so good. Excuse me, maybe my throat's getting dry. That reminded me of something funny. Just a video I saw. I might put that in annotations, maybe, I don't know. Who cares? Anyway, but it's like a third-person game, and you can upgrade your robot, and you got like an ammo system that's kind of different. It's a different game. Check it out. You can probably get it for dirt cheap now. I haven't played the first one. I've heard that that's not as good. I like the second one. I want to play through it again, but I just don't have time. All right, another game. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker for the PSP. I really like that game. For right now, I don't know why, because I'm thinking about playing through it again. It's like, I want to play through it again, but it was a long game. I mean, I think it took me, what was it, like 40 hours or something to get through it? I mean, that's what I remember it saying on time somewhere. I don't know if that's true or not. I could be lying to you, so if I am, who cares? But Peace Walker, I mean, it's like, there's just something about it that just strikes me so right. Almost like Rengoku 2, it's almost like a feeling of solitude, and I guess Peace Walker is kind of like that because of the story. You might want to look into the Metal Gear Solid series if you haven't. If you haven't played any other games and you are gonna play Peace Walker, you probably want to look into the story on this. Watch some cutscenes to the other games, learn a little bit about what's going on because it does kind of carry over some stuff from the other stories. I'm not a Metal Gear Solid nut fan guy. I know a little bit about the series. Peace Walker is pretty much the only game that I played in there, in the series. But I actually liked it, except I think it destroyed my control stick on the PSP from trying to get away from Peace Walker. Yeah, it's like I couldn't think of the name of the end boss. It's like is it Peace Walker? Yeah, who cares? I always remember hearing, it's a hard game. You need like friends to do co-op, and I was able to get through it single player. So, and it wasn't that hard. Some areas were a little difficult, but once you learn what to do, it's not that hard. And the boss fights are amazing in there. They're so huge, and it's on the PSP, which is ridiculous. They actually took Peace Walker. And let me make sure this is still recording, because I know I'm a nut with trying to do this. Is that ticking away? I can't see. Yeah, it is. I just don't know how much space I got left in there. I'm gonna get an iPod Touch sometime. One of the modern ones was Siri, but then again, I don't like being tied to iTunes. So, anyway, but yeah, so the bosses. I mean, they actually took Peace Walker and ported it to the PlayStation 3, if I remember correctly, and like in a whole collection pack. And, like with some other Metal Gear Solid games. So it was good enough to put on the PlayStation 3. Like an update with HD graphics and stuff. I mean, if I had a PlayStation 3, I'd buy it. Because, it's good. It can get a little weird with your, what's that? What's that system called? Your, oh, come on. Why can't I think of that? The team or whatever you can put together. Your, what's that? Like you save rescue guys. I was like, why they got an ad for something on I'm looking at ads on. That's what I'm talking to you. They got an ad for something on a PSP, but it's actually PlayStation Vita. I haven't really found any games I want on there yet, so if I do, I'll buy one probably. Carrying my base game. Because I don't know. But then again, I don't want to spend that much money on it. There's other stuff to spend money on. But anyway. But yeah, so getting your whole team together and stuff, that can kind of be a little weird. Developing weapons. It's kind of like an RPG role-playing and strategy at the same time. But yeah, RPG role-playing and action, I guess. Anyway, enough about that. Next game, which is the last one here, and this kind of explains why I like the Metroid games so much. Metroid Zero Mission. Now, if you have not played this game, buy it. Find it. This would be the one game that I would. I'm not telling you to do something like illegal, but I'd say use an emulator to play it. And I'm not endorsing anything illegal here, okay? Because don't do it because I said it. Disclaimer. Don't. Well, there's no disclaimer right here, but don't. I wouldn't advocate doing anything illegal. Emulating the stuff would technically be illegal because you're technically stealing the games. But Metroid Zero Mission, I almost say. Do it, but don't take my word for it. Don't do it. Don't do it because I said it. Do it because you want to play it. If you can, find a copy of it on eBay or something, or GameStop if you can, and buy it. Now, what originally happened with this is I bought Metroid Zero Mission and I bought Metroid Fusion at a time when I was young and some stuff creeped me out. Thusly, I got rid of both of them. I sold them to GameStop and bought H.A.W.X. World Racer or something. H.A.W.X. something. Yeah, that was dumb. And then I was able to, through growing up, I guess, and not get so weirded out over stuff, because the Metroid games do got some. If you were young like me, some of the stuff's like, Now it's like, it's like, I was scared of that. But so I had Zero Mission Fusion, got rid of them. Now I think I bought Hunters, and then I got Fusion again. And I found Zero Mission in a dual pack with a game that I did not like, and I still do not like, and that would be Spiral Orange, but I bought it because it was like, I think it was like $8, and it's like, I'm going to buy this game again because it was one of the best games I've ever played, because when I played Zero Mission, it was kind of, it just brings back memories, and the Metroid games are just like, they just bring back memories of, not necessarily specific memories, but just memories, if that makes sense. And that, if I had to have my favorite game, one game that I could, if I had to only play one game, even as much as I play, Call of Duty, Battlefield, or stuff like that, I would probably just have to say Zero Mission would be it, because it's the perfect Game Boy Advance side-scroll, free-roam, whatever game you can play through it a million times. Sometimes I just play through it over and over and over and over and over again, and it does not get boring. I'm sure if you played, through it every day for 18 years. Oh wait, I'm 18. Who cares? Every year for every day for years and years and years, it would get boring, but it would take a while to get boring because it's just the music, the graphics. It's just side scroll, but yeah, the music. I guess the art is more of it. The setting, the atmosphere. It's just the pinnacle of video games for me. Okay, now I don't know if someone else might not agree with it. There's other games. If you have a favorite game, what you think is your best game, post in the comments below. That's what they're for. I don't close the comments off. I like people posting. Some people close the comments because they want their argument to be one-sided. I don't. I like people to contradict me because I like seeing someone else's point of view because maybe it's something I haven't seen before, and who knows, I get better actually. Some stuff it's like, no matter how much you try to convince me, you won't convince me, but some stuff it's like, well, I can see where you're coming from with that, so, so if you got a favorite game, post it down below. And we've reached the end of the list. So I'm trying to think of any other games that I'd want to add. I've been talking on for about half an hour. I don't know any other games right off the bat. I might make a second video. If I can think of any more. I'm trying to think what I got laying around here. I just got PSP games up here. Oh, and computer. But yeah, Assassin's Creed, like I said. Oh, another one. Let's add these in really, really quick. Alright. You can tell I like this game series before we're done. Tomb Raider Legend. I have this for the GameCube, the computer, and the PSP. I haven't really finished it for the PSP. I've only played like one mission, but I found that in Walmart not that long ago, and it's like, I'm buying it. Because it's like $10, and it's like, why not? Because I like Tomb Raider Legend. Did I say Legend? It is Legend. I had it for the GameCube, loved it. Computer, loved it. PSP seems like it's identical. Still like it. Anniversary, played that. I should play through it again because that one's like, it gets a weird feeling of loneliness. If you've never played it before, play it. Underworld, fun, except you can't really replay missions as easy as I'd like you to. I got that at Walmart? Maybe not. No, I think that was Micro Center. But you can't really replay missions as much as or as easy as I'd like to be able to. There's one boat mission that's neat. But it's a little on the short side, but so just toss those in Metroid Legend. I didn't mean it came. Metroid Dread never came out. I wish it came out Metroid Dread, but anyway, my voice is about dead because I'm like ridiculously tired. Oh, what do I got here? Linux is driving me nuts. Right now I got up a picture of the giant Microtech Marathon, however you pronounce the name, custom Halo 5 OTF. You know, the one that's, the blade is 12.5 inches, overall 32.5 inches, and it's $9,750 from Blade Ops. I'd buy it if I had the money and if they were legal where I live. But where I live, switchblades are illegal. They're a misdemeanor, and carrying them could be considered illegal under the state law of carrying a deadly weapon, which switchblades are not mentioned in the deadly weapon section of the law. So explain that to me. And plus, if you're not doing anything with them, I don't want to break the law. I follow the laws, best I can, but it's like, if you're not doing anything illegal, why would it even come into question? I carry around my Aegis pretty much all the time. That could be, that could cause some serious harm, but I'm not planning on stabbing anybody with it. It's like, I like it because it's a cool knife. Do what I need it to do. An emergency, not necessarily defensive. It's not, I got a knife, I can stab somebody. No, knives are tools, and let's say someone's trapped in a car, and you gotta cut their seatbelt. Got a sharp knife on you. Better have it or not. So anyway, don't know how I got on that. End of the video. Probably sick and tired of me. My voice is about ready to die. I'm talking on it for probably about half an hour. I just don't want you to watch. Haven't really been wearing this that much. At work I normally wear a G-Shock, and I'm glad I got that one. because it gets beaten up a little bit, but G-Shocks can handle it. Anyway, have a good day and stay safe. Hopefully be making some more videos soon. You know, right now I got a little bit of energy. Even though I'm tired, I got energy to make a video. Anyway, have a good day and stay safe. mroldmanj is out. See you later.